Failing an exam you've worked so hard for sucks. The other day I was speaking with a GP trainee who failed his exam 3 times, and he asked me, do you think I can pass this exam? And I could see from his question that he lost his confidence. You know, when you go through this cycle a few times, you can feel deflated. What I want you to know is that this exam does not define your worth. You can pass this exam. You are stronger than this exam. So I tell him, do you think that you can learn and improve next time? He said, yes. And do you think that you've got what it takes? And he said, yes. If you don't make the same mistakes again and you keep improving, do you think you have a shot at it? And that way, he realized that he has got a shot. And I explained to him that it's so important to approach the exam with the right frame of mind. So often I've seen GP trainees, they are in the way because you're in your head so much. You're preoccupied, you're thinking about this exam, and you're overly conscious about yourself. And this affects your performance on the day. But if you focus on the patient, you switch the spotlight from you to the patient, then you won't be so internally focused, but you'll be focusing on the patient, and you're going to do a good job at treating the patient and being patient-centered. If right now you're feeling overwhelmed about the SCA preparation, I've got a free gift for you. This is the SCA course that you can access. Just click the link down in the description, completely free. You can get the blueprint that hundreds of GP trainees have used to pass the SCA exam. This blueprint will help you to revise smarter instead of just working harder and practicing more cases. Right now, if you're feeling anxious about your exam, you have self-doubt, it's really important that you work on your mindset. If you don't have the right frame of mind, then on the day of the exam, you're not going to perform. And what do I mean by good mindset is having a winning mindset, a positive mindset where you feel like there's a can-do attitude. So even though you might not be at that level yet, you can get there. You can put it small practice every day consistently, and don't just practice doing more cases, but make your practice count. What I mean by that is identify this unknown and work on these areas that need improvement, and you will see the proof that you're making progress. And by seeing that proof, you're going to believe in yourself more, and you're going to feel more confident, and this is going to reinforce your self-belief. What was your mindset on the day of the exam?
Thank you for asking this question. So in my own peculiar situation, it was really, really challenging for me. So there was an incident in my workplace, and someone whom I would say was very, very supportive, critical in my training, came back and said, I'm afraid for you. So, and this was someone who has been very, very supportive from the beginning when I came. So it was really, really tough, to be honest. It really played on my mind. But what helped me is that, again, one, I realized it can be done. Number two is I had to forget about everything negative, no matter the source it was coming from. And I knew all those negative attacks was geared towards stopping me passing the exam. I had to see them as stepping stones to my success. And again, I don't know, personally, I don't know how others might view this point, but there might be sometimes you might work hard and do everything you know how to do, and things will not go well. Um, there might be other factors that affect someone's outcome. I know in my own case, I do believe in God so much. And on that particular day of the exam, there was one particular video I played. So it was like a motivational video, and it was really helpful. It was a pastor that made some comments, encouraging comments, remarks, and that really lifted me on that day. I could remember myself driving to exam hall with this thing playing on my mind, and just that comment helped. So all in all, I do owe my success and everything that happened. I know God really helped me, but the people he used, I know he used a lot of people at different time, and I'm really grateful. Erwin, you were also one of them in that final 3 weeks, and I'm very grateful to you.
It is really remarkable to see where you went from to where you've actually accomplished. So Tell us about, in terms of your confidence now, how do you feel compared to, let's rewind 2 years ago? Can you tell us the difference? How do you feel as a person?
Well, success is a journey. It's not necessarily a destination.
If you find this video useful, you might want to watch this case study of Dr. Donald, who failed his exam 4 times and passed in the 5th attempt, and see what he did differently to pass his exam. I'll see you on the other side. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.